Good day, learners. In the last lecture, we saw about the issues in ad hoc wireless network. In this lecture, we will be discussing about ad hoc wireless internet. At the end of this video, you will be able to know what is an ad hoc wireless internet and the major issues in the same. The ad hoc wireless internet extends its services of the internet to the end users over an ad hoc wireless network. The applications varies in various fields such as provisioning of temporary internet services to major conference venues like sports, military settlements, battlefields, and broadband internet services. The major issues to be considered for a successful ad hoc wireless internet are the major issues in ad hoc wireless internet are gateways, address mobility, routing, transport layer protocol, load balancing, pricing or otherwise called billing, provision of security, QoS support, that is the quality of service, and the last one is service with related to address and location discovery. We will be now viewing the schematic diagram involved in the ad hoc wireless internet. This involves the TCP IP layer protocol stack with respect to the cloud. Here it has two separations. The first one is going to be the traditional wired internet, that is the internet which is connected to the ad hoc wireless internet through the broadband, which is the subnet of the internet. And the second part is going to be the multi-hop wireless part of ad hoc wireless internet, which is connected through the variable mobile nodes in the same. So here we need to know the basics of the network layer and the functions with respect to the TCP IP layer. Now, let us look into the in detail about the issues. The first issue is going to be the gateway. What is a gateway? Every one of us have a gate in front of our house. Like the same, here in networks, the gateway is going to be the entry point for the wired internet. The major part of the service provisioning lies within the gateway nodes. Hence, they generally owned and operated by a service provider. The gateways perform the following tasks. It keeps tracks of the end users, the bandwidth management, load balancing, traffic shaping, address service, and location discovery, and many more. Next issue is going to be the address mobility. Similar to the mobile IP discussed, the ad hoc wireless internet also faces various challenges with respect to address mobility. This problem is worse as the nodes operate over multiple wireless hops. As we have seen in the diagram, we have many number of wireless hops, which is the mobile nodes. So the solution can be as a mobile IP can provide temporary alternative for this. The third issue is going to be the routing. Routing is always a problem in an ad hoc wireless internet. It is mainly due to dynamic topology changes, the presence of gateways, and the multi-hop relaying techniques. The possible solution here is a separating routing protocol should be used for the same. The next issue is going to be the transport layer protocol. We have several solutions for transport layer protocol, but here this is lies in the favor of TCP extensions proposed for an ad hoc wireless network. Split approaches that use traditional wired TCP for the wired part and a specialized transport layer protocol for the ad hoc wireless network. This we have already discussed in the schematic diagram part. Several factors are to be considered here, like the major one being the state maintenance overhead at the gateway nodes. Next is load balancing. What is a load balancing? Everyone used to weigh the things with the weighing machine. We have a balance always in the weighing. Here, when the network is overcrowded, the load has to be actually balanced. It is likely that the ad hoc wireless internet gateways experience heavy traffic. Hence, the gateways can be saturated much earlier than other nodes in the network. This load balancing techniques are very essential to distribute the load so as to avoid the situation wherever the gateway nodes become the bottleneck nodes. Gateway selection strategies and load balancing schemes are discussed in the upcoming chapters. The next issue discussed here is pricing and billing. Since internet bandwidth is very expensive, it becomes very important to introduce the issue which is pricing and billing strategies for the ad hoc wireless internet. Gateway is the preferred choice for charging the traffic to and from the internet. The pricing scheme can be done to avoid the issues. Here we have a dedicated and secure lightweight strategy for pricing and billing infrastructure at every node. The QoS support is the quality of service support. With the widespread use of voice over IP, that is VoIP, and growing multimedia applications over the internet, the provisioning of QoS support in the ad hoc wireless internet becomes a very important issue. This is a challenging problem in the wired part as well as in the wireless part. The last but not the least issue is the service, address, and location discovery. The service discovery in any network refers to the activity of discovering or identifying the party which provides a particular service or resource. In wired networks, the service location protocol exists to do the same, and similar systems need to be extended to operate in the ad hoc wireless internet. Address discovery refers to the services such as those provided by Address Resolution Protocol, that is ARP, or the domain name service, that is DNS, operating within the wireless domain. Location discovery refers to the different activities such as detecting the location of a particular mobile node in the network or detecting the geographical location of the nodes. Location discovery services can provide enhanced services such as routing of packets, location based services, and selective wide range of broadcast. Here, we will be able to see a wireless mesh network that connects several houses to the internet through a single gateway node. Such networks can actually provide highly reliable broadband wireless networks for the urban as well as rural part. Here, the dotted lines, that is the path 1, is indicated as dotted lines, and the dashed lines indicates the path 2. The transmission range, that is the coverage area, is indicated with the circles, and the dotted indicates the wired link to the internet and both wireless. Here, the applications of ad hoc wireless networks include various things as we discussed as military and battlefields. This wireless mesh network is a special case of the ad hoc wireless internet where mobility of nodes is not a major concern as most relay stations and end users are fixed transceivers. This in rural population in a cost effective manner with fast deployment and reconfiguration is able to see here in this analogy. Every one of you have attained the learning outcomes for the particular session which involves both the major issues and about the ad hoc wireless internet. Thank you.